Hello everyone, this is Sunitha. Welcome to my channel Test with Sunitha, where testing becomes simple. In this session, I'll explain you about what is software testing and why do we need and what is the purpose and where it fits into, who does the testing and what is the industrial definition and what are the goals of testing. Everything I'll cover in this session. So coming to first one, what is software testing? So, software testing is the process of evaluating a software application to verify that it meets the requirements, works as expected, and is free from defects. In simple terms, I can tell you like testing checks whether the software is doing what it is supposed to do. This is a simple way we can. And why do we need testing? So, because software can behave differently than expected. Suppose for example, I'll tell you, you click on submit button, but it is not happens. I mean, nothing happens after clicking submit, and app shows some wrong balance, and one more payment deducted but order not placed, and one more we can say app crashes when you upload a file. So these are all problems, and these problems are called bugs or defects. So testing ensures these issues are caught before users face them. Next, core purpose of software testing. So what is the core purpose of software testing is finding defects, ensuring the quality and validate the requirements and improve user experience and reduce cost of fixing problem, protect business reputation. So these are all the purpose of software testing. How testing fits in software development process. So when we are building a product, so what and all the process we follow. First thing, as a business, they'll defines the requirement. So business people defines the requirements, then that will be given to the developers. So developers starts writing their code, then that is explained to the testers. So testers verify that the product works properly or not, then that is given to the customer uses the product, then customer uses the product. So here the testers acts like quality gatekeepers. What does testing check? So actually in this session, what the testing checks? Testing can validate functional correctness, okay, and usability and performance and security and comparability. So coming to the functional correctness, functional correctness in the sense, so if you supposed to log into a application, then you just check for does the login work properly or not, does the cart updated correctly or not. So these are the functional validations. Next, coming to the usability. So usability in the sense, suppose if the app is easy to use or not, it is UI, the UI is confusing or what, and it is user friendly application or not. If suppose the UI is not that much easy to understand and people will not show interest to uh, download that app and use that app, right? So usability testing is, we should ensure that app is easy to use before that goes to the customer. And next one, performance. So performance in the sense, suppose I have a website launched to the end users, and this website can handle 10,000 of users. Suppose n number of users can able to access the website at a point. That is what checked in the performance. And coming to the security in the sense, if suppose you are giving some users data in your application, then it should not be stealed by other people, and also hackers should not bypass your login details. So that's all should be taken care by testing team as part of security. And next, coming to the compatibility. So compatibility in the sense, suppose if you are using one application and you are using in Android phone and someone is using the same application in iOS, and I am using in my laptop with Internet Explorer, and someone is using the same application in Chrome browser, some might be in Edge driver. So different browsers, how the application is working in different browsers, different softwares, and these all can also be checked by the tester before that goes to the customer. The formal definition. So formal definition, how industry standard, how we call it as, how we define it as software testing is the process of verifying and validating a software application to ensure it meets the business and technical requirements and identifying the defects to improve quality. So here you would have seen two keywords like verifying and validating. So verification means, are we building the product correctly or are we building the product right? And validation means, are we building the right product? Okay, so it might be confusing to you, so let me explain you in simple words: verification versus validation. So verification means checks the product during development. So verification is during development. I'll tell you, checks the product during development. And validation means checks the product after development. Okay, so here you can get the clear definition. Verification in the sense checks the product during the development, in the sense reviewing while development and design checks and requirement checks, everything. I mean, it reviews during the development. Okay, and validation means checks the product after development. Suppose actually testing the executing testing by executing test cases. So once the product is ready, we will be ready to test, right? So this is what validation we do. Okay, and next, why testing is important in real life. So I'll give you 3 to 4 examples. So if you go to the banking sector, in the banking sector you might have transferred the amount from your account to another account. Okay, so money deducted from your account but not transferred to the receiver side. Will it be okay if the transaction goes like this? No, right? And coming back to another environment, healthcare domain. Suppose it has the wrong medical report. Will it be okay if we get the wrong medical report? That will impact many lives, right? So that is what the, and e-commerce, suppose Amazon kind of things, Flipkart, and you would have seen many e-commerce sites, right? So you buy something in the cart and payment got success but order cancelled. So this is another type of example why we need testing. And aviation, so navigation system errors. Suppose navigation systems, you would have seen many, right? So navigation system errors, so real bugs can cost costs and risk human lives as well. So in real life, the product, whatever may be the product that comes to the real world, it should be tested before the end user tests it, before end user uses it. Okay, so that's why the importance of testing is given here. And next, who does software testing? So who does software testing? Actually we know that testers will do the manual testing. So what are the testers we have in the real projects? So we have manual testers, QA engineers, and software developers in test. So I'll explain you these topics in later point. And who they work with, actually these are the people and with whom they work with. So they have to work with business team, developers, and product owners. Together they ensure quality delivery. So all the people in a team should be responsible for the testing. Okay, because manual testers may find some defects and they might go to some other team member to validate, to verify, or something like that. So everyone in the team will works on this. And methods of testing. So manual testing and automation testing. We have two methods of testing. One is manual testing and automation testing. Manual testing means human checks each feature step by step. So this is best for UI testing, and first time you are doing testing, no, then it would be good. And next, automation testing. So automation testing means tools run repeated tests quickly, best for regression testing, large systems, performance checks. And we you would have seen different tools for this: Selenium, Tosca, Postman, Cypress, Playwright. So we have many tools in the market. So next, testing goals. So testing goals, why what is the main goal of testing? Main goal of testing is detect the defects early. So finding the defects early. So, and second one, ensuring all requirements are met and avoid failures in real usage and improve user confidence and deliver stable product. So this is the main goal of testing. And I'll tell you the main final summary for this is: software testing ensures software works correctly, safely, and delivers value to the users. It is not just about finding a bugs, it is about preventing failures, ensuring performance, improving user experience, and protecting business credibility. So this is what the main agenda of the testing. Okay. So with this, I am closing this session. I hope every class will make you a stronger tester. Practice, stay curious, and do not hesitate to post your questions in the comments. And suggest any additional topics you would like me to cover in the next session. I am here to help you. See you in the next class. This is Sunitha, and you are learning Test with Sunitha. Thank you.